Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley Empowers.
I'm Carrington.
And thank you so much for tuning in. So on the video today, we are going to be talking about keys to building wealth in marriage. And I believe that this is such an important topic to discuss because when it comes to personal finance, we weren't really educated growing up, and we sure were not educated in school about personal finance. So we're going to touch on some keys on how to build wealth. And just saying that makes me think of how important it is to take your education further after you're finished with school. And so speaking of that, this next week, starting August 16th through August 20th, I'm hosting a completely free challenge called the PhD in Me, because I'm really going to be coaching you through what it looks like to go harder on yourself than you do on your job. Because the truth is, if you work hard on your job, you're going to make a living. But if you work hard on yourself, you're going to make a fortune. You're going to have greater impact, greater opportunities. So if you want to join us on this 5-day challenge, or join me on this 5-day challenge because I'm hosting it, the link is in the description box below. And one thing that I've been telling every single woman who has joined is to invite a friend, because you want someone who is your cheerleader, who is rooting for you and who is winning because you want someone who's not only watching you win, but she's winning too. So I believe that you definitely should invite a girlfriend to go on this challenge with you as well. Yeah. So what is a key to building wealth in marriage?
Definitely. So what I would say is the foundational key to building wealth in marriage is having a combined financial vision, right? The Bible says, how can two walk together unless their visions, their perspectives, their desires are in alignment? Unless you and your partner are in alignment with the vision for the financial future of your family, unless both of you guys are like, hey, debt, knocking it out is the mission, unless both of you guys are like, hey, real estate is the wave, or mutual funds, or if you guys are not on the same page with these decisions, what it's going to do is really cause conflict and have you guys button heads and slow down the process of you building wealth, right? And so by you guys creating and committing to a combined financial vision, it's going to set you up to build wealth in marriage because y'all are on the same page and y'all are working in alignment towards a common goal.
Yeah, and you have to understand, when you get married, the Bible tells you to leave and cleave.
For sure.
And so that's literally, there's a process of you becoming one. And so you're going to be becoming one in multiple areas, but you're also going to be becoming one in your finances. So staying and having a unified vision is so important. And it actually makes the relationship fun, because when you are winning together and when you are working towards a common goal, it really does increase just the vibe of the overall relationship. It's fun working towards something. It's like being on a team. Carrington played football. You're working for the win. It's awesome.
For sure. So next key that you need to apply in your relationship and your marriage if you desire to be wealthy is you got to budget, right? Now, listen, y'all, I don't like budgets, right? And the reason I don't like budgets is not because I like to spend a lot of money, but because I like to eat. Right. And when I eat food, I don't like limits on what I can eat. Right. But you have to have a budget in place so that you can be managing what's going out in comparison to what's coming in. But when people don't have budgets, they're spending more money than they're actually bringing in, which is keeping them in a constant cycle and a constant state of being in debt.
Yeah, no, and for sure. And as a high earning housewife, I love doing the budget every single week. And so I believe that whoever enjoys it and whoever is good at it should be the one doing it. And we've literally seen a substantial increase in our money when we just started stewarding it better by having a consistent budget.
100%.
And the next thing.
So the next tip to reaching wealth in your marriage is delaying gratification, right? When we just talked about the necessity of a budget, but when it comes to budgeting, in order for you to do it right, you're going to have to be intentional about delaying gratification. There are things that you may want now that are not beneficial or in alignment with the financial success or progress that you desire to experience. And so in order for you to experience the financial goals that you have to delay buying this car. You have to delay going out to these places. You might have to delay this vacation or that opportunity in order for you to say no now, to position you to be able to say yes in the future.
Is that my bestie in a Tessie? That's how I feel, y'all. I've had to delay some things, from the car, from the type of house. For when we bought our first house, which is now one of our rental properties, I remember living there wanting to move so bad, with the Lord saying it is not time. When you learn how to delay gratification, it's allowing the Lord to grow and develop you for what he has to come.
For sure.
So there are many ways and many keys to build wealth in marriage, but we wanted to touch on some of the ones that has really contributed to our financial success. But at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you are studying, that you are growing, that you have mentorship and coaching that can help you go to the next level.
For sure.
In your finances, in your life, and in your profession. And that's one of the main reasons why I am hosting the free PhD in Me challenge. We're literally going to talk about all this and more, and I guarantee you're going to leave fueled and on fire. So make sure you register. The link is down below, and we will see you next time.